What's up, guys? JR Raymond back again, coming to you from Classic Lanes, home of MRB Classic Pro Shop, where today we're going to take that new reality. I know it's been a while. People have been requesting to see it, but I did just get it, just drilled it up. We put that pin up layout on it, the 50 by 4.5 by 30, so it puts the pin quite a ways up above my bridge. 4.5 inch pin makes it flare pretty well, and it is pretty strong in the back part of the lane because of that third lower number. So at least it should be. Big strong ball. We're gonna do a real review here, and then eventually we're gonna do a real comparison with probably something like the Proton Physics and some other big strong bowling balls. So we're gonna take it out here on the typical league pattern here. It's 42 feet, and we're gonna check it out and see what she's got here in a minute. Stay tuned. All right, here we go. So we got the reality. Threw a few shots with it already, and boy, it hooks. And the only reason I threw a few shots with it is because I needed to get loose. Didn't want you to watch 5 minutes of me getting loose for no reason. So here we go. We're going to try and throw a shot in that 9, 10, 11 range. Good luck, because this thing hooks. I mean, the first few shots I threw with it kind of reminded me an awful lot of the volatility. When the volatility, I mean, it hit the lane and it went left and it just kept going left, and it didn't look any good until I got far enough left with it. So this is going to be the same way. I mean, this may be just another volatility, just with better colors and a better name, in my opinion. So we're just going to get away from that. I mean, let's do what everybody loves, and we'll try the fudge knuckler. See if we get made fun of for that a little bit more. That'd be cool. That'll get it through there, as long as you really back out of it and get some ball speed up there. You'll be in good shape. So it rolls through there good if you've got less hand. So already I can tell you this is going to be a good ball for those of you who have a lower rev rate. Now this ball is going to let you, see the lane a little bit stronger than a typical strong ball would. So we're going to move 5 left. I'm going to go back to the rolly hand position, normal strength. Try to get to that 13, 14 spot. Now seeing it just rolls too early, and then didn't quite get through the pins with the rolly hand position. And I'm pretty sure if I try to get stronger with my hand to get it to go through the pins, it's just gonna really hook. So we might try and just kind of get your hand around it just a little bit, see if I can't just change the direction the ball goes through the pins. Just a little bit. Just like that. It's not bad. So again, I mean, this isn't me trying to be strong with it. This is just standard, standard regular release. Nothing crazy. But surprisingly, I mean, this is the first time I've thrown a ball in about a week and a half since that last tournament that I withdrew from. And I'm just shocked I actually know where it's going right now. We're gonna move another 5 left. And I'm gonna use the rolly hand position still and try to get to that 16, 17 spot. All right, so it's reading the lanes the way you would expect for a super strong bowling ball. Real early, real continuous, pretty smooth. I mean, it sees the friction and it makes a pretty strong motion left, but it's not ridiculous. If anything, I think the volatility was ridiculous. I think it saw the friction and it just went dead left, hard. Now, different layouts, I think it was an inch different in the layout. I think I did a 5.5 inch pin on the volatility. This is a 4.5 inch pin. So I'm gonna keep going left here. I'm gonna be standing on 35. I'm gonna look at 19 or 20. See what it does in the middle of the lane. That's not bad. It rolls forward. And what I mean by that is when it gets to the brake point and starts its motion, it does go left a little bit, but it's going forward through the pins. So it's not a bad thing. It's not driving through the pins like most people like to see, but it's going forward through the pins, strong, so you don't see a lot of deflection. You can go a few more left here. So you don't see a lot of deflection, but it's still strong enough to get through the pins. So I'm gonna go a little stronger with my hand here. Now I'm gonna be looking at 21, 22. Ooh, slipped. Slippery spot there. But, I mean, it went where I was wanting it to go. Now I could probably start to get my hand to the side of it just a little bit. Not anything dramatic. Just a little bit to give it some side rotation to make it maybe just a little bit stronger down lane. So now let's get to 40 with my feet. No, let's go 42. 42, and we're gonna look at 23, 24. With my hand around the side just a little bit. Starting to get a little lazy. You put your sticky gumball in my thumb hole? What'd you do that for? There we go. I think I got it. Maybe. There it goes. There you go. Now don't put it in my bowling balls anymore. It's got like a slime or something putting in my thumb hole. All right, now I'm gonna really try to amp this one up as far as getting my hand around it. Because now we're in that fifth arrow spot. We're gonna have to try to get it to come strong down lane. Not quite enough. And I even threw that one to the dry. That one got right. So this tells you this is gonna be a perfect bowling ball when you see a lot of oil, but they're flatter, you know. Or when you want to start in a league condition, when you want to just start on a fresh league condition and you don't want something that's gonna, you know, be crazy down lane, but you still need the strength of a strong bowling ball, this will be where to go. All right, I'm gonna try that again. Keep that one in more. Way too much. That one I set down on the left-hand dry. All right, we're gonna try it one more time. One more time, make a better shot. See if she gets through the pins. If I can get some pins. Again, I gotta blow my thumb hole again. All right, try this again. That's better. Yeah, there's the flat 10. It's just such a strong bowling ball. All right, there we go. So there's the reality. Pretty much what we expect out of it. I know you guys have already seen a lot of the reviews that other people have done on it. Probably been waiting for mine though, because mine is generally the most honest out of all of them. And what I saw was super strong, very early in the middle of the lane. Not so much in the front, but in the middle of the lane, it was super strong. And then it wasn't overreacted. You didn't see overreaction. You didn't see it go crazy down lane. It was just almost like a blend. Like it hit the dry, it started to go left, but then it just gradually rolled off of it from all parts of the lane. You didn't see it do anything different from one part of the lane to the other. So if you're looking for like a huge benchmark, something you're like, okay, this is my ball I know is gonna hook no matter what. And it's never gonna be something crazy down lane. It's never gonna like boomerang down lane for me. Then this is gonna be the ball for you. I think this is gonna be a really good bowling ball for the lower rev rate people. For those of you who are, you know, let's say sub 400, you're probably really gonna like this ball because it gives you that extra oomph to get the ball to kind of pick up and go through the pins a little bit better. So you saw when I took my hand out of it a little bit to the right, it was still able to pick up the middle of the lane and it got through the pins really well. So this will be that one that you're gonna want. So head over to BowlerX.com. I got a link in the description for you. But until next time, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Take care.